just a moment ago. Morgan, second shot for Sheneti Wanasean.
Yeah, it is an absolutely gorgeous day today here in Michigan, Grant. As you said, beautiful day for scoring, especially in this format.
In a tie for fourth as they play the 12th.
Hole location today on the 12th is on the right side of the green. I think we'll see a lot of players try and take this on. It's 293 yards to the hole today at this event. In the past, definitely a great opportunity for quite a few players in the field here this week, Grant.
How about Lexi for birdie?
This is a hybrid.
Yeah, they did move this tee up about 32 yards today. Playing a little bit shorter, but with that into the wind, still making it a lengthy hole. Oh, it looked like it landed like a wedge.
Not a lot of break, and it's uphill, can be aggressive. She could be aggressive without worrying about the speed getting away from her, so really nicely done. Easy par on this very tough hole.
This is the par 3 13th. Lexi Thompson has missed the green, so Megan Kang will try to find it. No, she's anxious. We should all be so anxious. At the 17th, this is Boone Chant.
Some pressure on Jarvi as her partner has flown it over the green. Really well done. Had to be a little conservative. The wind picking up and just exaggerating that long shot.
Second shot at 13 for Lexi Thompson. Megan Kang has a birdie putt to come. And at 13, Stacey Lewis has this for birdie. Fossey missed her birdie putt.
Yeah, they just seem to be struggling on the greens so far this week, Grant. Just can't quite get those putts to fall. Which a hot putter in this format is just your absolute bread and butter.
Our second place team at the moment. Here's Sheneti Wanasean.
That's just pretty much taking dead aim at this easy hole location.
To the par 4 14th and the second for Stacey Lewis. She was not hitting from here yesterday. An alternate shot when Maria bombed a tee shot.
Yeah, Maria was almost down at the end of the fairway. 9th
to the 10th and stopped at the announcer's podium and pretended like she was going to announce some players.
Uphill, falling to her right. I mentioned this looked like a new putter yesterday. I looked up some old photos. Looked like she put this in her bag at the Chevron Championship. So a couple of months ago was when she switched from a blade to this fang-looking putter.
Lexi with her second at the 15th.
Week to week playing an individual sport.
Two good looks for Thompson and Kang at the 15th. Lexi. Oh, yeah. 7 under, tied for 5th. At the 15th, the second for Maria Fossey.
Posing, trying to get the wind to take it a little bit to the right there.
That's right, around the edge.
Maria Fossey and Stacey Lewis need to see another birdie or two drop.
That's an interesting one where it actually breaks towards the back of the green here. Excellent roll, finally getting something moving in the right direction. Got to worry about the cut now.
This is the second shot for So-Mi Lee. She and Jin-Hee Im of Korea are alone in third.
We've seen that whole location all the way in the back today. Not much room behind it. Look at this.
Here is that team of DeRoy the Belgian and the French woman Roussan Bouchard at the 15th. Bogey free through 2 days and another birdie. One day or two a year. So we'll see tomorrow if maybe it's up. Maria at 16.
Bounces up, really judges that well, coming out of the rough, landed just short of the green.
Hit that one too hard.
Yeah, it just came out really high, really far.
And where's Kang? Again, Kay?
Judge that.
She's on the green.
Shift, but you'd imagine at least two, if not deeper. Like a good stroke at that first one just.
And the big hitting Belgian, Manon de Roy, at the 16th. Nasa Hataoka playing with Lauren Coughlin. This for a birdie of the par 3 18th. Okay, 6 under par.
At times when you maybe you're struggling on one hole, your partner's got your back.
Just one birdie in the morning at 16 yesterday. But Manon de Roy with a big tee shot, a great approach, and they move it to 10 under par. Pauline Bouchard has this for her second of the 18th. Oh, come on. Très bien. Yeah. Pauline, she top 10 last week at the KPMG, and they're just one back. Alban Valenzuela for birdie at the 18th. For Sheriff's second.
Confident stroke right there.
Yeah. This is going to be a really, really fun weekend. The chances for some to win for the first time.
Third toughest today.
At the 17th, this is Linnea Strong. Playing with fellow Swede Frida Schinholt. That's their 8th hole of the day.
It's a good line, landed right at the front, and that's the difference when you can control it from the fairway.
No, as we learned yesterday. 2 good looks. McGuire here first.
I would have made them putt one.
Playing with Karis Davidson and a team that's played well here before is moving up the leaderboard with a birdie. The Ecuadorian.
Is off the left. Also a little bit of help too from this angle. Looking for a bounce. She gets it.
And over at the second, this is Paula Rito playing with Amelia Lewis. They've had good success here, top 10 before. A team every week. She might be #1 in the world. She's good enough as it is. 32nd in the Rolex rankings. Fiona Shue and Mario Galdiano, the rookies on tour.
You feel a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes it can take advantage of it nicely, but sometimes can feel a little bit off-putting when you're in a place that you're never used to being.
Well, that is Na Renan of Korea to the 3rd and the 4th for Kupcho.
Got a good lie in the bunker on an upslope.
Oh, wow.
I think that was somewhat lucky. Sounded a look. Just to move just a bit to the left because it's so close to the right edge and where the bunker is, but easy par in the end.
But that duo to stay in front. Over to the 4th, Paula Rito.
Let's see if she can dial in to find this lower tier here, just like that. Wonderful shot.
This is the 2nd at 4 for Leona.
And everything was uphill with that shot.
Ayaka Fudue made par first for her and Na Renan, so they're in with a 3 and a 3 for Rito. Scores are interesting. Yesterday was the highest first-round score. And they stay in front by 1. Tied for 2nd place. Somi Lee and this woman, Jin Hee Im.
Another couple players who have been close at times to getting their first victories. Could this be the week they both get it done?
Tandem. This hour of top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance, and Cupcho's on the way at 5.
It's going to be that same putt we just saw from the previous group.
And trying to keep putting good strokes on it. Jin Hee-em, the tap in. Yeah, and a tie at the top with Cupcho and Maguire.
A little more to the right.
Maguire for birdie. It's a bunch of one putts for Leona, and that one for birdie. Yeah, there's the smile.
That looked like good tempo on that swing.
Always been an Achilles heel.
Yeah.
As most players under pressure get a little bit quick.
I think you did pretty well for yourself. Jennifer Chang playing with her great friend Patty Tavatanikit.
And she's in a spot where she's legitimately thinking about holding this.
Especially with her partner in there tight. Give it a go.
Here we go. Let's go, Megan.
I may hear some go Megan chants after that one.
Right. She deserves it. Somi Lee at 18.
She just has such wonderful rhythm. It's one of the reasons why there aren't a lot of mistakes in that golf swing. It's hard for anything to go wrong when it's that smooth in transition.
This year as well. To tie the lead, Somi Lee for a closing birdie.
Still in great position here. Wouldn't be surprised with their consistency. Another solid alternate shot round tomorrow. And they are in fantastic position. Yeah, big full swing there. Didn't quite get a lot of height on it. Hit a good one here yesterday, Kay.
Oh, it's on a good line. Oh, that was one of those putts, Morgan. As soon as it left her putter blade, it just was hugging the ground. It just looked so smooth.
Yeah, maybe just hit a little bobble there on some Poana and knocked it out of the hole at the very end as it lost pace. That was a very good stroke.
And now Fossey at the 18th.
See if she can hit a good, accurate one here. It's a good line.
I was the first major champion to have spinal fusion before Tiger Woods. And yet she's the ultimate competitor.
She absolutely is. It's amazing what she has definitely overcome in life. And, well, she is one of the best putters on tour, Karen. So hopped on her early there, right off the face. Did a roll end over end. Jump left on her.
Just 115 yards left, which is nothing on this 404-yard hole.
They shot 62 in 4-ball to win it on Sunday last year.
Not a bad effort.
And they remain bogey-free today. Had an eagle at the 12th.
No doubt on that one.
Through the cellophane and in. So Jen and Ronick, their team name, the defending champs. Par 5 11th, third shot, Miyu Yamashita.
85 yards, sand wedge in hand. Breeze a little bit left to right now.
Yeah. At the 7th, Jennifer Cupcho.
A bit of a rough lie there. Uphill to the flag.
Find that lie, Karen. That was really well judged.
I agree.
And I mean, with your partner in there close, just want to try and make an uneventful up and down here.
As usual, Lexi signing some autographs, taking some pics. She signed a water bottle at Meyer a couple of weeks ago. I mean, they were bringing everything out. At the 17th, Menon de Roy. She's a multiple winner on the Ladies European Tour. Hasn't quite found it here on the LPGA, but maybe this is the kind of week that could unlock it for Menon.
She's talked about putting a lot of pressure on herself when she has played here in the States, almost trying to prove something. And partner format really kind of pulls you away from that mentality. It's interesting when you read the transcripts or hear the press conferences. They're pumping each other up, which you don't have that other than your caddy. But sometimes you just want to tell your caddy to get lost in that moment when you're not playing well. But
never told that to Rob, ever.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
You're right, though. We heard Jason Day pumping up Lydia Ko at the Grant Thornton to the point that she said it made me kind of remember that maybe I am pretty good. And they went on to win, and then last year she made it to the Hall of Fame. Leona for birdie.
Another uphill putt, but she had help from Kupcho and Reading. She's been putting pretty good today. There's another one.
She stayed really solid down and through that. Kept her posture really well.
Back at 7, McGuire.
McGuire has been going first typically, but this is a change up with Kupcho going first on this one, and it paid off.
Well, they made a par, so they wanted to switch it up. Miyu Yamashita for birdie at the 11th.
I feel like, as I said, this group has got to get something going in order to move up that leaderboard and make the cut, just to be here for the weekend.
Here's another of those crossover teams, Sarah Schmelzel and Alban Valenzuela. Alban from Switzerland, Sarah from Arizona.
That was really beautiful, simple technique back and through club state. She's set up really square here, just slightly left of the flag. There was absolutely no shade to speak of around that course last week, so probably feels fairly nice in the shade. Look at that.
Doing what she does best.
Great bounce back after a rough first round for that team.
Finishing up at the 18th, Sarah Schmelzel. Said we use ChatGPT.
Coming in a little lower, looking for a bit of hop up to that flag.
Yeah, partner in trouble. Leona to the rescue at the 18th. Probably has to make this to have a chance.
Yeah, buddy. Go, Steve.
Okay.
Go.
This is that double green. Shared with the 7th. This is Ayaka Budaway for birdie.
Just as we said before, really feel like at this point you got to start climbing your way up the leaderboard if you want to make a charge this weekend. That's it.
Second round. Here's Leona, a putt for a 60. 6 straight one putts for Leona McGuire to wrap up round 2, and she and Jennifer Kupcho go 10 under. Over at the 9th, playing with Linnea Strom, it's Frida Schinholt. Well, don't know if it'll be enough, but at the moment moves them a little bit closer